I'm Ramin Djawadi. I'm the composer on The Mountain Between Us and also on Game of Thrones and Westworld. The Mountain Between Us is a beautiful movie. It's at the core, it's really a romance story, but it's a survival story.
So what took you to Idaho?
Medical conference. Are you a journalist?
Mm-hmm.
Haven't explained the questions.
The music really has to survey both those characteristics, so it has to create tension on the one hand, will they survive, and then also, of course, the romance part of it.
We might die together, and I don't even know you.
First, I spoke with Hani, our director, just about his approach and what he wanted to get out of the music. And then before I even start writing to picture, I always like to just write the themes, and I just write melodies. And there's an arc in the story and the character development that the music needs to support throughout. So to get that tone just right was actually a little bit tricky.
We're not gonna die. Not today.
What's great is that Game of Thrones and Westworld are so completely different. Westworld, we have the Western-themed music and then also the electronics for the robots. And Game of Thrones is just a fantasy world, so that's really requires a completely different approach. So it's great that they're so different. Conceptually, I start every project the same. So the thing with episodic, it's just like doing a sequel too. It's like you take the same themes and then you just, wherever the story is taking you, you try to adopt your themes to that, write some new themes every season. But the overall existing themes, I always like to carry them through because I think they're a big part of the storytelling. The beauty about music is most of the time it doesn't have any words, so the composer's job is to really convey the emotions just with instrumental music. There's a sense of music that's very powerful, I think, that I really find can be very creative of coming up with new instrumentation. It's every project I start fresh and I start new.